out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. And a strike in there. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. One-two now. There's a swing and a drive. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Now he'll turn for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift on.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Luis Arraez stands in. 2 for 8 in the series so far. In the dirt, blocked. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Move to second. Tatis dives back in. On the ground right side. Giambi steps on the bag. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Manny Ramirez, the next to hit, takes ball one. Runner on at third, one gone. And the next pitch is way outside. And that one inside, and it hit him. Here's Machado. 0 for 4 in the win last night.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one a little bit high. 1-0. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Check swing, called strike.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
That one the other way. Slings to second. Over to Giambi for the inning-ending double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Nick Pivetta. What do you have on him, Chris?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Bobby Witt Jr. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Hauls it in for the out. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, he's been putting up some huge power numbers, and opposing pitchers know that they can't make mistakes to him. In fact, they probably circle him pregame, making sure that if they're in a situation where their back is against the wall, they're going to find a way to pitch around him. Players that are in the top 5 in slugging percentage in the league really don't get overlooked.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 out, bases empty. That one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. That one close, ruled the ball. And that's ball 1. That one missed. Ohtani, the runner at second with 1 away. Way out front for strike 2.
2-2's the count.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Well done behind the dish.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Giambi has to step out of the way for ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Second inning set to go. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Shota back to work. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Check swing, went around. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's the first sweeper we've seen today, and the batter made a mess of it.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Xander Bogaerts in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And that one misses up and in. 2-0.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
2-2.
And there's a ball.
Got a full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. 3 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch misses.
1-0.
2 out, space is empty. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side here in the second. Padres go down quietly. They're down 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Leading off, Ronald Acuna Jr. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that ball is out of here. He jacks that one out to left. And they add on. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And next for L.A., Eddie Matthews. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. Way inside. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the sweeper misses. On the ground to third. To first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Pudge Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's a strike. That one in the dirt. 1-1. And that's outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next pitch is downstairs.
3-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there, and out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So one out, nobody on. Here's Yelich at the dish. To the right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. Yelich out on the play.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Caught him looking for the K. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And first offering is fouled off. Shota winds and deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Oh, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. One down, base is empty. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Tatis stands in now, looks at that one inside. Fastball for a strike. And 1-1. That's down and in.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1 so far. Tatis runs. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. In the air, left field, down the line. Brings it in, and that is that. 1 left for San Diego. They trail it here 3-0. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ketel Marte. Way outside, and that is ball 1. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And he deals. That one fouled off, 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough, to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
And that's outside. Swings and misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside. That misses. And a full count now. On the ground at first. And that's just foul. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. His 27th home run of the season. It's 4-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty, 1 away. Aaron Judge at the plate. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Man at first. And up next for Los Angeles, Jason Giambi.
0-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
The right fielder, number
And
13,
here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Judge on the run. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Manny Ramirez. Ramirez, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 2000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Oh, that plunked him.
You hit him.
And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. So a man at first. And now Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles.
And that one gets away at the plate. And now a man into scoring position.
Man, it seems like his control has just totally left him out there. He hits the guy, then immediately throws a wild pitch to move him into scoring position. I'm sure that's a lonely feeling out there on the mound right now.
Ramirez stands at second with no outs.
That's a ball.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game.
To third, Matthews. In the dirt, nice pick.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. His first at bat was a strikeout.
1-0.
And there's a foul ball. And now 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That's not coming back. A two-run shot. It's 4-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Went down on strikes his first time through. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 4-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Jake Cronenworth now at the plate. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that's in for a strike. And that one a little below the knees. 2-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one misses. And that's ball 3.
3-1.
High fly ball down the left field line. Yelich hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Up next to the Padres, the first baseman,
Nico Goodrum up here. A switch hitter batting right. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
That one not close. And the count even 1-1. That's the third. And that one handled. Fires across the diamond. And that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swings through that one.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
And that's outside.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1-2.
Swings and misses, a 1 down below the zone. Gets to it onto first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
outside.
1 strike.
And now it's even 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jeremiah Estrada up and loosening in the pen. Brito, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Missing inside. 2-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one ripped. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make.
Now pitching for
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Spencer Turnbull.
Spencer.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Now a chance for Pudge Rodriguez. And that one is in for a strike. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Inside. And a count 2-1.
Outside. That's a ball.
Matthews leads off second with one gone in the inning. Fouled off down the right side. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
2 on, 1 out. Christian Yelich will hit next. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ramirez hauls it in for the out. 2 away now. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Bobby Witt Jr. digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. That one out to right. Tatis after it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Padres 3. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now it's Elias Diaz. Shota back to work. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0. Swing and a pop-up. Marte makes the grab, and there's one down.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. That one down the line, and foul ball. One down, base is empty. In the dirt.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Just missed. That's outside. And now 3-1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Strike 2.
0-2.
Struck him out looking. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They still trail it here, 4-3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now, Ketel Marte. And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
0-2.
Ball 1 there.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And that's in the dirt. Now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That one missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Stepping in, Shohei Ohtani. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Swung on, belted. Going back. And gone! Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Here is Aaron Judge. That one hammered center field. That's back. That's long gone. They go back to back. His 18th home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-3.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. with a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Diaz on to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 13.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for LA, Ronald Acuna Jr. That's a little bit low.
That's a ball.
Acuna punches one foul right side. That one finds the corner, and a count 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Hard hit left side. On to first. Inning over. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Manny Ramirez. Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Dodgers.
and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Roki Sasaki.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one hammered. And out of here. He made him pay for that one. Homer number 25 of the year. It's 6-4. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Here's Manny Machado now. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Clips the corner, and the count is 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
First strikeout for him in this one, and that splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. He's already homered in this game. And that is downstairs. 1-0. in there at the knees for a strike. That one off the mark, and it's 2-1. On the ground to first, and he handles it himself for the out. Here's Bogarts now. And there's a ball. Foul ball. One now. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So the inning is still alive with Jake Cronenworth coming to the dish.
The batter, number 9, second baseman,
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Fouled off to the right. Bogarts, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Back-to-back base hits. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with the chance to even this ball game up.
So and I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout.
Now pitching for the
New
Dodgers.
pitcher for the Dodgers, Babe Ruth. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. This to third. Matthews gets it to first. And the lefty reliever does his job. Just one pitch to get the inning-ending ground out. The Padres get one back thanks to the solo home run. It's now a 6-4 ball game. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Eddie Matthews. Nice curveball for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Right through there for a strike. Bullpen action for the Padres. Jeremiah Estrada up and throwing. Marinaccio warming up as well. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now the catcher up to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
That clips the corner. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one ripped to left. Ramirez makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Number 22, Christian Yelich.
Here comes Christian Yelich. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. He leaves the yard to right. and they add to their lead. It's 7-4.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over.
New pitcher now, Johnny Brito.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So the lineup flips over. Bobby Witt Jr. steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The other way, and that's a base hit. And Ketel Marte with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Here's Ketel Marte. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Not close with that one. Ball 1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
2-1's the count.
On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Got him on the off-balance throw. They get the out on Marte. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Elias Diaz. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Judge is under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Roof, a 6'2" southpaw, 215 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
That one misses. 2-2. Tatis waits. On the ground to short. Slings it across, and they take care of Tatis for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Now it's the DH, Luis Arias. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
1-0.
Swing at a ground ball on the run, sends it over to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Padres down in order, and they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Adrian Morejon.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Off the mark there. 1-1. And that's outside. Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The center fielder, number
And now
99,
big number 99, Aaron Judge. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
Stay hot up there.
There's the strike.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Shohei on the go. Swinging a foul straight back. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Jason Giambi steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike.
Ohtani at second. Judge on at first with nobody out. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch kicks away. Both runners move up, 2 in scoring position now, and that takes away the double play.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out, so this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
That missed by a lot. It's 2-2. Stays alive.
Hey, you got this.
Right side. Tatis gets there. He's under it. Squeezes it. Both brothers tagging. He'll score on the sac fly, and they're up by 4.
Well, these players understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Hot shot to third. Slings to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Now the third baseman, Eddie Matthews. 1 for 3.
Matthews.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He sends it out of here. It's 10-4.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound.
Now pitching for the
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Jeremiah Estrada.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
He's got it, and that is out number 3. They get 3 runs on 2 hits, 1 a solo homer. 8th inning coming up. It's back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Cy Young. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Young, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Makes the catch up against the wall.
The third baseman, number 14, Manning.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
Now Machado up here. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Tap foul at the plate. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail. And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 3, Jackson Merrill.
2 down, bases empty. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. That one pushed to the left and foul. Next offering is outside. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Up the middle. Over to Giambi. Out number 3. Nothing doing there for the Friars, and that is not what they needed. Down 10-4. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated?
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 out now.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
2 outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte steps to the plate for the Dodgers. A little bit low.
Ball. One more. Let's go.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
1-1.
The Dodgers up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one's in there. And that is strike 2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Now fly ball to right center. And that should be extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Next to hit, Shohei Ohtani.
0-1.
Marte on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
And a swing and a miss. 3rd out. 1 left for LA. They're up comfortably, though. It's 10-4. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi. And Chris Singleton. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Hesung Kim comes on defensively now as he takes. Over as the new second baseman. Also into the ball game, Brooks Baldwin. He'll be patrolling center field.
Number 28, Brooks Baldwin.
Young back to work. And he blows that one by him at 100.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Next offering upstairs. open to center field, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And a curve is down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nico Goodrum.
So digging in, Nico Goodrum. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
In the air, left field. 1 down.
Up next to the Padres, the catcher, Elias.
Here's Elias Diaz. 0 for 3 in this one. First offering, and it just misses.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Check swing, called strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here at the top of the 9th. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one to first. Giambi. Witt for 1. Out. A double play to end it.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon for the next game of the week.